It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
Off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappé. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappé. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. That is a great pick out. Brilliantly cut out. Gets it away.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Valverde forwards and with intent. Fire deep towards the back post. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Back in once more. Now it's a chance for a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe is clearly tricking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kubasi. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that has been plugged away. João Cancelo. And it's Olmo. Koundé. A lot of space ahead of him. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Succumbs to the pressure. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Rafinha is eyeing up his options in the middle. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's found a way through. Yamal. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Al-Kubasi cuts out the pass. Araujo. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. Dani Olmo, gently done. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's lofted through here. Pedri, Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. That's a fabulous ball. He's got away. Barcelona could counter here. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's anyone's ball now. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Lobbed in behind. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Tchouameni. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Bellingham, and it's hoisted clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Koundé. Yamal, and the shot! Valverde played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. And here's Ferran Torres. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dani Olmo has created one goal already. Yamal. Bellingham shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's been played through. Just the goal, and the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. It's a Rafinha! It's a loose ball. Has another go! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lamine gets it clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the
And it's Pedri. Lamine makes the interception. Vermi. And here's Gordon.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Eric Garcia, aim forwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Gordon! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Two up, and that is that. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona